I never get tired of this. The new intro music. Hey everybody, Drinking Mark here, and welcome to part 20 of Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. Last we left off, we wrapped up Ripto's Rage and got 100%. We even got the entire art gallery for that game too. This is Spyro 1's. I mean, this is still 1's. And here's 2's. So, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to 3. There's gonna be a cutscene at the beginning, so I'm gonna mute. An evil plot unfolds. Oh god, the red logo. So good. Come on. Yeah, it takes a while. I actually heard that Spyro 3 got outsourced to Sansaro Games, so that's why it might have glitches and bugs.
Get her! Stop her!
Aside from the added dialogue, that seems legit. A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
I never knew that there was a tree out there. A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Well, rock! Well, that intro happened, and welcome to Sunrise Springs, guys. The first of 4 homeworlds based off the time of day. Interesting note is the fact that this is called Sunrise Spring because originally they made a spring. They were going to make a spring homeworld for Spyro 2, but they never had the chance. There was actually a fan game that involved making a spring homeworld for Avalar called Sunrise Spring Savannah. It got cease and desisted. And here's our first egg, Isabelle. At least it now shows us that the eggs were safely taken back to the Dragon Realms. Spyro 3. Now this I remember vividly because I actually played this game recently. Hey Zoe.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
This is just basically going over camera controls. Sunny Villa. And here she is.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Huh. I thought for a second that the lip syncing seemed a little bit off. It might have seemed a bit off. Like I said, the game got outsourced to Sensaro Games instead of building it in-house. So this game is supposed to be known for a lot of glitches and some sync issues. Rock, are you done? This is what I deal with every freaking weekend. I deal with these two wanting to play. Hey!
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
Nah, I'm good.
I won't change it.
Basically, the camera, it's just basically the tutorial area. Also, Liam. I'm pretty sure we gave him a headache. But yeah, the benefit of 3 is that you already have climb and head bash. And swim. Watch.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface. And charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Yeah, this is basically the tutorial area. But I'm just right. Let's just explore this place a bit. I'm surprised these eggs are that durable that they can survive even being underwater. But yeah, Sensaro Games were the ones who made this game instead of being built in-house. They outsourced it. So, Bruce. So that's why the game is a bit glitchy. Aww. Oof. There's also the fact that some people think that that the game's actually a lot more glitchy and they could have, you know... Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. We'll meet back here later, Zoe. That's the Sparks level of the game. That's one of the new features that they added. Sparks levels. Basically, you play as Sparks. Originally in the main game, you had the ability of 4 different abilities, including Gem Finder and Teleportation. But since those are already in the Reignited Trilogy now, you're the only thing you're gonna get are just gems and an egg. So is it still worth to go after them? Yeah.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
14 eggs needs to open the portal. If you're wondering why dragon eggs are so important in this game, there's a in-lore reason for it, but I'll let our companion friend Sheila talk about that later. Tiki.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Oh. So that explains it. I always wondered how the eggs were to be collected, but I mean, I thought collecting the eggs would do something for it. How much do I need to get for,
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me!
Before we do that, we need to get this. So, I played a bit more Warframe. It's still fun. Fortuna's a blast. Trying to get the rep for it, though, is going to be a bit tricky.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
I'm so glad they kept the glide mechanic.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Coal train. You'd think that the baby dragons would have the same divergent character look as the rest of the...
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Well, let's test it out. Whoosh. Don't worry, we'll get all the loot. Ow me. Five out of 5. That's all the eggs. Now, do we go to Sunny Villa or do we go to Cloud Spires? Okay. Oh, right. Let's see here. Up there? You. Yep. He's back, everybody. Our favorite greedy bear.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Yeah, fond my boy.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Oh, I have enough.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete.
The money's in the bag.
Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
I hate you.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Okay. Dogs, don't honk the camera. That explains a lot. It also explains why the dragon eggs were so sought out. Dragons literally powered everything. But most of them are gone now. If that's the case, then the sorceress is after the sorceress definitely is after the eggs. I'm not gonna spoil what it is because even though I've already played it. Oh, right, everything here. I've already beaten the game, and the game is already out, but well, it's been out for a while. But for those who haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil. 400 out of 400, 100% level complete. Now, we could go into the new levels, but let's go and visit our new friend Sheila, because there's a reason for it. You see, in worlds like Sunny Villa, there's going to be a place where there's going to be a spot where you need to have your new animal companion here, like Sheila. Unfortunately, you gotta beat their level first in order for them to help you out. If you decide to go into Sunny Villa, for example, and that has Sheila in it, if you didn't do Sheila's Alp, you won't be able to do her side quest to get the egg. So, let's take care of Sheila. We help her out with taking out the Rhinox. Whenever I play this game, I always went and took care of the animal companions first. It made the rest of the game a hell of a lot easier.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
And here is Sheila's Alp. I forgot how slow she is. Jesus Christ. Also, oosh. There's the first introduction to the Rhinox. And I got no idea what kind of bird those are.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Alright. And like so. And yeah, Sheila also has access to the head bash.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Ruby. Good thing you didn't make that omelet. I doubt that dragon would have survived. Dragon omelets. That's a thought process I don't want to think about too hard. Ah. Nice. So, one of the things that was changed about Sheila is the fact that now she is an Aussie. Basically, she's got an Australian accent, but now she has red hair and a Outback outfit. There we go. There's supposed to be a little piece of dialogue where I think Pete blocks the house with a boulder. It was a bit of a prank. Yeah, these really go going at each other. Huh? Oh, right. I don't think Sheila can swim.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Jenny. And he just did the funky chicken, I think. It's hard to tell.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
Seems easy enough. Actually, it is easy enough. Oop, oop, oop. I actually like the animal companions. It's the fact that they all offer something unique to the game. And that takes care of all the Rhinox. But first, boost. I think this is the game that showed the enemies can drop gems now. Ah, right here. Okay. There we go. So really not a whole lot's been going on lately with me. I mean, I've just been, you know, feeling to look for a job. My dad asked what I wanted to get for Christmas, and I mentioned a tablet, and he was a bit surprised. I changed it to cash, though, mostly because we kind of need the money.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
I know. Let's see what the skill points. Nothing for... Huh. Not exactly all that different from the original. I think about it. Oh, right. Gotta get this. I was wondering where the rest of the gems were. But yeah, Sheila is supposed to be, I guess, an outback explorer from Australia. Nothing really wrong with that. I mean, they changed her look so she's not bald. That's fairly interesting, I guess. Stomping target practice. I'm missing something. The grass textures of this game are difficult because you literally cannot tell if you've missed a gem until you use sparks. Let's see. Ah. How did I miss that? That's all the gems. And a nice sizable chunk. Whoosh. When you get down to it, Sheila and the others actually are a lot more fun. So that was still fun, though.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Ooh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Man. And that's Sheila's Alp 100% complete. Alright, and really, I don't really have much to talk about today. I mean, yeah, I did want to get a tablet, but given my family's money situation, I chose instead for cash. Plus, there's also the fact that I kind of need to get my PlayStation Plus subscriptions renewed anyway, so having cash on hand will be useful. Just buy a card and use that. Now, I think I'll end off the episode here for today. I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time on Spyro Reignited Trilogy, we're gonna go to Sunnyvilla, clear that place out, maybe go to Cloud Spires. Until then, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Laters. Short episode.